Yo, I think you guys should be able to hear me right. It's fucking. It's been a while since I got on a live. Yo, I'm fucking still alive in this bitch. This is the after party from a Humble Among stream, apparently. So what's good? What's good, YouTube? Yeah, we're doing a live tonight. I haven't done one in a long time, so this is where we're at. Wanted to show the fucking world that I'm still alive and doing shit. You know what I mean? So like, I really can't cover a whole lot because like, if you just watch the Humble Among stream, he pretty much covered everything in the under God's creation and earth that's happened in the last couple weeks. So this is not one of those. This is where you're not gonna get informed tonight from a Gather.net stream. If you really like, I really urge, if you're gonna go check some shit out, you want to know what's going on. Go look at Humble Among stream. He did a fantastic job, like always. I'm very proud of you, dude. 70 viewers, dude, just like chilling. That's what's up. But I'm doing good, man. So I there's so much that's fucking happened in my life in the last like couple months. Um, Kind of taking me away from YouTube, and but we're still rocking it. You know what I mean? Um, don't give up on Thuglo Show. We're still gonna plow through some shit. Uh, that whole situation kind of threw my schedule in a little bit of a loophole. But we're still gonna make it. Thank you, all of you guys that are showing up in my chat tonight. It's pretty cool. It's pretty last minute. I was supposed to go live last night. Just life got in the way. I had to take care of some shit and be there for some homies. So, you know, motherfucking Mike Sears in the chat. Hey, check that out. That's our future president. But I'm still around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still on YouTube. I just got a life, and I guess I've kind of taken leadership, not leadership or whatever. Kind of like the guiding role for Thugalo Show, and it's been kind of a big weight put on my shoulders a little bit. That's why we're really not active over there right now. We're working on my schedule, and it sucks, dude. But we're gonna get there. Shit. Man, it's good to see all y'all. Like, I really don't get a whole lot of time to go live here recently, but that's about to change. We just had a lot of shit going on. I'm about to move. Me, Trey, and Jocelyn are about to get a new home to be living in. So that's been one of the things that's kind of been pulling me away. We got a whole lot of life we're trying to figure out. Also, want to apologize for like the audio quality for tonight. My mic shit the bed, so I don't have one of those fancy, good sounding mics anymore. It's kind of like been decommissioned. So until I get a new one, this is kind of what you're stuck with. Some low budget like headset quality audio. We're gonna get that changed though. Big life shits, yes, big life shits. I don't know, man. Like I'm in a pretty good mood, you know what I mean? So I wanted to come on alive tonight and kind of like talk to the family and shit. You sound fine. No, see, and I appreciate the opinion, Taffy, but to my standards, the audio's not to where it should be because I have the availability to provide a higher quality audio feed, and I'm not getting it with these headsets. So, yeah, headset mic ain't half bad. Look, it's not. I paid for a decent headset, but I still want to do. I really want to actually move past condenser mics and like and actually go through like a DSLR and type shit. I think that's what that is DSLR. Is that cameras? I want to move away from a USB powered like condenser microphone. I want it to go through into like a soundboard type shit and get some better audio quality. Um, Good to see you in good spirits, man. Yeah, I'm trying to. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So, not only has my schedule kind of pulled me away from YouTube, it's been like I go through depression, man. Uh, Depression will take a lot of your drive away in life. I think everybody gets that shit, and that's kind of what I've been going through. Is some depression shit. You know, had a lot put on my shoulders in a short amount of time, and just other life shit. It's kind of like creeped up on me and whatnot. I've got a really don't want to talk about it a whole lot, but I'm dealing with a current medical issue. That's a new thing in my life, and so we're going to be making some life changes to try to get on a better like path uh, for my physical health. It's been kind of an eye opening event in my life. So that's kind of where we're at too. Just combination of depression and really like having to look at what's important. But if I have anything to say about it, we're going to be getting back on a normal streaming schedule, like here and Thuggalo Show. We're both going to be doing shit. C Nasty 1985. This is the Thuggalo Show. No, Thuggalo Show's its own channel, dude. I've been running my own for a little bit longer than that. Was kind of asked to come on Thuggalo Show and be a part of my homie shit. So I'm on 2 channels, but I operate on my own time on this one. You know what I mean? Good to see you making it through and handling shit. Yeah, it's all right, dude. It's the only thing that you can do is look. This is what makes you a man in this world, and this is some honest advice from a very broken person. But what makes you a man in today's society or in general is the situations that you're handled, that you're given, and how you handle them going forward. That's what really kind of like makes you a man. Um, so I've got one choice, and that's to fucking man up and get shit done. You know what I mean? And I can't do anything that's productive for you guys if I can't take care of myself first. And that's some real shit. Sometimes you got to take away your hobbies and your enjoyment, and you got to focus on some other shit. You know what I mean? So, yep. Dual stony flavor for that ass. That's right. You know what? 2 channels. I can handle it 2 times. We just got to give it a little bit of time to make another adjustment. But here's the thing, too. Another reason why I wanted to go live, and I hope it gets clipped or sent somewhere. But like, I'm trying to do some personal growth and shit too. for a little bit. Kind of had the um, I guess label or whatever put on me as being kind of an asshole or this is the part that kind of cracks me up. But an internet bully, and I'm kind of like trying to change that a little bit. The internet bully portion kind of cracks me the fuck up because like I'm 5'6" and about like 170 pounds. Who the fuck am I out here bullying? You know. In the past, I've had some very coarse words and stuff to say about some other people's content and the way they handle business in our community. And you know, like I'm kind of like trying to drop that shit. Like let people be shitty. You know what I mean? And so like that's been another reason why I've kind of like stepped away too. Is I've been trying to work on myself and trying to figure out like what's important. Because like I'm neither of those things. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like it doesn't hurt my feelings because I'm not really worried about like where the drama's coming from or who's got words to say. It's more of a an eye-opening thing to like want to make life change because you see some negative aspects coming into it, and that's kind of like on some self-growth shit. So, you know, trying to work on myself. Life gets in the way. I'm trying to handle life. Schedule's got to change. I had a job. When I say I had a job, I had a job going there for a minute, and I was making some progress. Unfortunately, people I worked with decided to take life at a personal level, really personally for me one day, and I handled it in the wrong way. And so now I'm looking for new employment. And that guy's hopefully recovering from some black eyes. So let that be a lesson. Like anger in the workplace never comes out to anything positive. You got to sometimes find new jobs after you snap. So now that I don't have that, and we're looking for new shit, and I don't know, I just kind of got a drive to do content again. Really want to do content again. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way too. Some people are probably not gonna like this. Some people are probably gonna understand for what it is and like movement forward. So everybody kind of wants to know. I've had a lot of people ask me and try to bring it up of why TBC is not a part of Thuggalo show anymore. And when that comes down to it, it was a very big difference, I think, in what was going on, a lack of communication. It just there's some personal shit involved. I personally want to say I can't speak for everybody else in my camp or people around me. I personally have moved past the situation, and I understand a little bit about hurting people, and mental illness and shit like that. And sometimes that we're all not in the best place that we need to be, and making decisions and stuff like that. Uh, I'm I'm trying to move past some shit and forgive people and to do whatever because like to be honest, holding grudges is very beneath me. And I like to heal and move on in life because we're only given one. So I'm gonna say this right now, like Trailer Park, if you open up your DMs, like I'm trying to talk to you, because ultimately life's too short to be negative about some shit, and I feel like there's some healing that could be done. uh, for both of our friendships and for the community too. You know what I mean? Um, that's just I'm just gonna say that. Like it's nobody else's business. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not speaking for anybody other than myself. But I'm trying to do some healing. You know what I mean? Very mature, Stony, proud of you. Look, I'm just being a fucking adult. You know what I mean? Uh, I think sometimes our community lacks, and I'm this is very hypocritical of me to say, but because I'm one of the most hot-head people, I think that's very vocal in our community. But like, I'm trying to get over some shit. You know what I mean? And it's got nothing to do with like who's right, who's wrong. I told you so. Do whatever. It's more like I'm trying to be a fucking adult and enjoy life and not have to worry about motherfuckers got beef or who's negative and who's doing what. Like I just want everybody to succeed. At the end of the day, like that's all I've ever wanted anyways, regardless of like the avenue that they were putting forth effort in. If juggalos are succeeding, that's ultimately what I want. And regardless of like decision making skills or whatever in the past, like I don't think anything was done to me at a personal level where that I can't get over. Uh, I just wish that it would have kind of went a different way, and maybe I shouldn't have said some of the shit that I said when I got pissed off. But I felt like that I had truth in saying what I did on a personal level. Um, I can't speak for others' actions, but anything that I did personally at the time of anger, I felt I was justified in, and that is not an excuse. But I'm man enough to admit that the shit that is wrong, I'm sorry for it. And the things that I shouldn't have done was drug all of my personal bullshit on the internet. You know what I mean? But that's all I've got to say, dude. Like and Jake, that's why I said that I can't speak for everybody else. I'm willing to move past shit and talk something out with somebody. I can't speak for anybody else. You know what I mean? Um, this is me not begging anybody to come back or whatever. This is just being some like real shit. I just can't. I can't live in fucking hatred, dude. Like that doesn't sit well with my like heart and soul. You know what I mean? But I mean, and see, here's the thing too. Like, I think that you have a very valid reason to feel the way that you do too. I mean, this is coming from somebody that tried to do content creation and work around this guy for 2 years, and I'm trying to like move on. Like, it's been eating me up. I can't. I'm not gonna fucking let it eat me up anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like I needed to get that off my shoulders. So like, Dylan, if you're watching this, bro, feel free to reach out to my DMs. You know, I've already sent you one. I don't know if you can see it. If it's in your Discord. There's probably going to be some people that are very unhappy with what I just said. I don't really give a fuck because at the end of the day, like I've got to sleep and make up my own mind, and I refuse to just let it eat me up with negativity. Everybody high at home, laying on the floor. Talking shit is part of the Juggalo world. You are correct, and unfortunately, some of the real hate that I'm receiving right now uh, is people not understanding that. Um, this is not even a cry for help, but like it'll become evident. I've got a couple people that are supposedly going to jump me and do some wild shit at shows over my opinion of the scene, and I think it's very fucking wild as shit and unneeded. And like, I just want to point this out. Look, I'm like 5 inches away from being a fucking like certified midget, in like what they consider a small person. I don't give a fuck about the PC terms. You get my point. Who the fuck am I out here bullying, guys? Am I really a cyberbully? Are y'all really getting punked out by midgets? Because that's wild. But yeah, that's the connotation that I'm receiving some hate right now is because I'm an online bully, which cracks me the fuck up. I think that the drama shouldn't be there, and like whatever beef is, man, shut the fuck up. Y'all got better shit to do. Y'all got better shit to do. And no one's fighting anybody at shows or doing anything wild because everybody pays money and we're all poor. And I know damn well you ain't fucking wasting money or anybody wasting money to fight at a show and get kicked out and not see the clowns or Ouija or anybody else. Because, like, that's a wasted trip. But I guess prove me wrong, you know what I mean? Like, jump my ass and expose me because I'm a thug-a-ho or whatever the fuck y'all want to say. It really doesn't matter because, like, y'all don't know the life story and the struggle that I've been through, and this ain't shit compared to what's accumulated over my life. So, good job. I just want to tell everybody that's got something negative to say right now, like, I'm not stopping. I have no plans to stop. I'm going to continue doing the shit that I do. I've had worse, bigger, and badder come across me, and they couldn't make me stop, so. That is what it is, bro. And it's not even my drama to be a part of, so fucking be a child. Be a child. You know? Fucking be a child. Stony forever. Man, y'all forever. The juggalos are what keeps me going. I live with juggalos. If it wasn't for juggalos, I'd be a fucking crackhead on the street. These internet dudes that make those threads are straight pussy. I don't have any comments, man. I just think it's really whack. I think it's really whack. You said that shit though and apologize. Who cares? We family. I just want shit to stop, bro. It's not even being scared of nobody. I just think it's really unneeded. I mean, shit, bro. I mean, opinions are opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody got one. Shit, bro. I don't care what camp you ride for, bro. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. But what do y'all think about Hex fucking getting dropped from Chapter 17 today? That was, I seen it coming, and okay, and let me explain myself before everyone's like, oh shit, you're talking shit. No, I'm really not. Back when that first dropped, Trailer Park actually pointed that out, and he was like, I wonder why that's not on the website. Looking back, and it made a lot of sense to me, and it's been making sense to me. So when the shit dropped, that he had left, like I was like, oh well, shit, that's probably been a thing. I'm gonna say, if you look at it this way, and hear me out, I don't know, I missed some parts of Humble stream, and it's because like I'm trying to get ready for this shit and drink some beers, and the newest episode of Fish Tank just dropped, so I was watching that shit. Juggalos now have representation. I'm gonna kind of like throw in psychopathic to the East Coast, like the Midwest East Coast. So all of that's covered really heavily. But you have psychopathic, Midwest East Coast. You have Chapter 17, which is Ouija, and that's covering that portion of the United States. And then you have West Coast Wicked shit, which is Hex's, I guess. It looks to be his project, and what he's trying to like market is that hashtag West Coast Wicked shit. Like, so if you really think about it, no matter what label that artists are signed to, like Juggalos now have East Coast, Midwest, West Coast representation. We have 3 major groups that are going to be putting out content. So I mean that covers the board. I mean it's Juggalo domination. You know what I'm saying? Just because that Hex is not on chapter 17 doesn't mean that he's not a Juggalo no more, or we can't support him, or we should support him. You know what I mean? Like he fulfilled a contract obligation and decided to either probably go about his own shit and try to make some of his own money, or on a business standpoint, he probably wasn't selling um, to what was expected, and as a business decision, they decided to not continue his contract. Either way, his music's fucking fire as fuck, and I think it represents a lot of people well. Um, you know what I mean? So it's like this is not a. I've seen some like really negative comments and shit talking about like, oh, we expect the M&E fucking announcement soon and all this other shit. Like people talking mad shit on Hex. I think it was fucking lame. This is not a twisted betrayal or a young wicked fucking being a piece of shit human being scumbag fucking piece of shit of the earth. This is just somebody that's making money moves. And I think when it comes to Juggalo, sometimes making money and business opportunities are very foreign to some people because of our hate for the rich and the successful. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I see a man that's got a successful music career ahead of him and has been doing the shit. So like, what's changed? That's my opinion on the Hex like coming off. You know what I mean? The new Darby dev track with Droku and Charlie Instinct this week. That's right. If he goes to M&E, I'll wear a twisted shirt on stream. That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen a lot of dumb shit today over this announcement. I'm just like, man, I don't even know if these people even pay attention to the scene. Or I think they're just on there to troll. So, I just wish Hex the best of luck on his next adventure of what he decides to do. I personally probably seeing hashtag West Coast wicked shit being a thing in our community for quite a while. He's got a very distinctive rap style and sound, so it's fucking not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Also, I just kind of want to point out, and we're not picking favorites or anything, but a personal, you know, look at Darby's announcement to Chapter 17. I don't know if Humble pointed this out or anything like, but like Darby initially has probably been selling harder than Hex did when he first dropped. Hex's style is like West Coast Juggalo. Darby's shit is just straight Juggalo. Like it's just straight selling across the board. You don't have to like a certain style of rap to get Darby's shit. So I don't know if that's like the argument of what's going on or whatever, but like Darby he literally raps in the spirit of Violent J, and Jay's still in the scene, dude. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like he's the fucking goat. The first time I ever heard his music was like, fuck, I don't even know the date or the year. It was pre 2020. And that's when that motherfucker was a nobody, and I already knew. Already fucking knew. To my simultaneously emo and booty clapping heart. I think Darby does a really good job because, like, I don't know if he was to break down our community into like a percentage wise of age. You have like the old head juggalos, like the original first deckers. I consider myself like an original first decker, but like the generation before me, I'm 33. Like the people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that were coming onto the scene when the shit was first dropping. Like I can't say that I listened to Carnival of Carnage when it first dropped. Like motherfucker, I was like 1 year old. You know what I mean? So these I think Darby does a really good job of connecting with people in the 30 and below range in our scene, and that's what really kind of makes or breaks yours like being successful in our community is like who you're connecting with. Uh, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be, and this is what I see too. Like attending like the show. Like some of the like I seen Darby on tour when he came out to the Roxy a little bit less than a year ago, and I've seen him at the Gathering and other places too. So like if you look at the crowd of like who's bobbing their heads or showing up to the stage, for Darby, it's you got a sprinkle. It's like a fucking pepper sprinkling of old heads, and then it's mainly all of us in our 30s and below. You know what I mean? So like that's who the audience that he's capturing. Like I can't really say that who Hex is capturing. It's kind of like he's capturing everybody that's like fucking west of Oklahoma likes Hex. You know what I mean? So I think that's where that's at. I'm very, 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 very excited to see Darby keep like climbing the ladder as he's on chapter 17. I can't wait for his new album that's gonna be coming out. Fuck, is that motherfucker goes so hard, dude? You know what I mean? Shit. There's very few people outside of what the clowns do that can just convey that horrorcore element that my heart and soul needs. But I'm not saying that anybody else is doing it too, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's some really good people that are coming up uh, and have been there for a little while that are really fucking. It's just a matter of time. And these people, in my opinion, some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not. But like people like Acetone Boogie, people like Cheese House, people like Humble Among, people like motherfucking Will Gates, straight up my little brother. You have some really good shit that's our underground scene. Frankie Goldie is another one of those people. You know what I mean? Like there's just this pot of some really good Juggalo content that is still brewing every day. Like our scene is so good. Our scene is probably the best it's been in a long time, and that's my personal opinion. I can't really talk about like the toxicity of our community because like from what I see on the internet, it's like we're bored right now and there's nothing really going on, so we're all just projecting our fucking negative bullshit onto the internet at one another. But as far as the music scene goes, like we're stronger than ever, I think. You know what I mean? So like I have really good hopes for this shit never dying, you know. I don't think it's ever horrorcore and our scene's never gonna die, like but to see it still running like full force and functioning it's pretty sweet. Yeah, Humble's Leak tonight on his stream did sound fire as fuck. That's pretty much what that dude produces, to be honest. Ouija shows Mad Waste lose weight. He keeps popping in. Oh shit! I noticed that too. Like Ouija had lost some weight. Ouija had lost some weight. You guys are gonna listen to me talk still because it's connected. I've got to walk to my fucking kitchen for a second. You'll watch my fucking chair. That's what you're paying to view right now. It's my fucking chair. All right. Tired of making y'all wait. I'm sorry, bro. Like sometimes I gotta like refill my beer stash. But thank y'all for 28 viewers watching my fucking chair. That's what's up. Behold, Stoney's chair. That's right. I also want to point out, now that we're all here too, so I'm a couple of subscribers away from getting my fucking YouTube partnership or whatever the fuck it is you want to consider it, where I can do super chats and memberships and all that kind of stuff. We're like super close. Uh, I need some watch hours too. So if you can do your part and maybe throw some scrub, some love, and hit that like and subscribe button while you're here, that really helps me out. And go back and watch some of my other content, like me talk shit and do some other stuff in the past. I've got a really good interview with the director of the movie slash documentary United States of Insanity, Tom Putnam. I did that shit with Humble Among. It's been over a year ago, but that's some really good content you can go check out. And some of this other shit that I've done, we're gonna be doing really cool shit in the future. I know that for a fact. I just want to point it out too. If you got nothing to do next month, I know that Hallowicked is like next week or some shit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be at Hallowicked. To all my ops, you can't beat my ass next week. But not going to be able to go to Hallowicked this year. It's kind of a money thing for me. We're moving, so I've got an excuse. We're gonna be in Columbus, Ohio. Everybody put this in your calendars or shit that you can't attend. We're gonna be at the Big Room Bar in Columbus, Ohio, November 18th, for the first annual Clockside Fest. Myself, Onstead, and Elixir will be hosting the show. There's going to be like, I think 6 or 7 people are on the bill. Some of your main ones that you can come check out is going to be, of course, Clockwork E. It's going to be SON. It's going to be Apollo Exodus. It's going to be Flapjack Wilson and some other people. Come pull up. For all of you, those that are buying the VIP, I don't know how many are left. But what that's getting you in the VIP ticket is you get like an hour early access to the show. Get to come kick it with us and everybody else. You're going to get into the green room, like the hangout area where all the important juggalos, I'm just playing, but everywhere where everybody's going to be throughout, like staff and stuff like that. You're going to get access pretty much throughout the entire show to come hang out and do nefarious things in the green room. If everything works out, you're going to see me personally do some wild shit at the show. It's going to be a good time. I support anybody that supports me that's going to come out and check this shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't come for us. Come to see Clockwork and all these fucking motherfuckers putting on your act. But it's going to mean a lot if you come check out what we're going to do. And that's November 18th again. So put that in your calendar. After that, I am for sure going to be at Juggalo Ohio too. I've already got my 2-day pass. Shout out Brandon Fassar for hooking me up. Got my 2-day pass for that. I still have to get my airline ticket yet. So if you feel it in your heart and you want to get me there, your boy's homeless. Or not homeless, but jobless right now. And I need to get a plane ticket. So donate to my Cash App's going to be somewhere in the description. This is where I fucking beg for your money. But we're trying to get demonetization and stuff on YouTube so I can get my stuff so y'all can. I'm going to get a partnership going. It's going to be like who gathers, who's not type of stuff. Humble Among does a great job on his streams with his memberships and stuff, and that's kind of like where I would kind of like try to get some of my inspiration from. I think that we're going to start and are capable of hosting a more positive area on the Juggalo kind of like internet. I know this is really like hypocritical coming from me, but I think we've got it. I think we've really got it. Like I said, this is all me talking personal. Thuggalo Show Season 2 is going to be... here's some Thuggalo... This is your Thuggalo Show news as of right now. Season 2 is going to be kicking off after Hallowicked. We're working on some shit. We're working on a new intro. and some other cool stuff. We've got some guests lined up already. We're going to be continuing rolling that ball. Season 2 is going to be dropping after Hello Wicked, so stay tuned. Some more fresh ass shit to for your eyeballs to feast on. Another thing that I wanted to kind of point out too, like Team MUJ is fucking killing some shit right now, and I don't even know how the fuck they're not at 1,000 subs, but like I urge anybody and everybody to like go give them a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bobby Blaze and Prez Murderous and all them, they fucking kill that shit over there. They're gonna be on my shit soon too, by the way, you motherfuckers. Y'all are the first people on my shit before anybody else because I promised you, and it's just been like a conflict of fucking schedules, and me fucking going into depression and not being on YouTube 24/7. That's what honestly keeps me away from YouTube the most. I think it's my depression and me like losing my lack of drive. Yeah, so like yeah, go give them a like and subscribe, please, and do your diligence. They're like really fucking close to being 1,000, and I've been supporting those dudes for a fucking minute. Also, go check out fucking Mike Sears' Talkie Clout podcast. Speaky Clout, my bad, bro. I've been drinking some beers. That's my homie. Go check his shit out. Like, there's a lot of us that are doing like real fucking fresh content. I'm not gonna speak for other people, but in those opinions, those are the podcasts that I think, in my opinion, that are actually doing some shit. We're gonna be doing some collabs with MUJ soon. Really want to collab. I really want to get fucking Mike Sears on here one day, and we pick out an album and we just pick it the fuck apart like it's Thanksgiving dinner, and talk shit on it and talk all the good on it. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to be horrorcore. It could be whatever rap album. But I really want to do some content with Mike Sears. Gonna be doing some content here pretty soon with Humble Among. We're gonna be piecing that together. I'm gonna be emailing him or messaging him here pretty soon. But Gather Network never dies. You know what I'm saying? We're like MDE on some shit. This shit will never go away. I will never stop doing content. I just my personal health, like, it waves sometimes, so I've got to like work around it. Revelation tour has kicked off and shit. Darby and Ouija and them are on tour. I can't. Fortunately, it doesn't come close to me, so I'm not able to like to get close to that and see it. I'm fucking upset. Also, want to point out, go get a tattoo by Brian Red. Like, this shit is fire. I don't know if y'all can see this pretty good or what quality, but probably one of the fastest healing, best fucking work tattoos that I've got so far. I urge everybody and anybody to go get work from this dude, make an appointment, see where he's at, and get that shit lined up, because he does fantastic work. He hooked me up in less than an hour, and that's like legitimately one of the best fucking healing tattoos I've got. And like, I've lost no ink. Like, normally my skin doesn't take shit very, very well. This shit had no fucking problems. It's some of the cleanest healing shit that I've got put on my body, or in my body so far. So hook it up. Hook that boy up with some money, because it's well deserved, and you will be very pleased with the outcome. We don't draw a crowd. Yeah. I don't think, and you know, Denver would have sold over well for them, but I think it was more like reaching areas that they normally don't hit for this tour. I think that's kind of the dates and the venues that were set for that. I drink Coors for cheap stuff. Otherwise, I prefer Newcastle or St. Pauli. I don't know what the fuck those are, but if they're worse than fucking Keystone Light, then you got an iron stomach. I drink Keystone because it's cheap. That's another thing too. Like, you're about to see a very, very decreased. Man, I'm trying to get away from drinking, dude. This shit is just like, it doesn't help me. It makes me feel great, but it doesn't help me. And I can't lose weight and get to my body to where I want it to be if I keep drinking this shit. I bet Clark McGee and Cheese House would draw a crowd for sure. A collab that I would actually like to see involving Clockwork E would be Danny Dollars. I think those two would mesh very well. Hopefully, that dude is coming out to Clockside Fest to come kick it. I've been trying to talk to him into coming out. Some other people. But yeah. November 18th is when that goes down. But you're going to see me. You're going to see Thuggalo Show all together at Juggle, Ohio 2. Which is another thing, too. I know that hopefully people are still listening. Taffy, you're still around and all that. I know that there's a group of us trying to get a Airbnb like group together for Juggle, Ohio 2. If not, we're gonna try to all organize into the same hotel, that type of shit. So if you want to be a part of that group, fucking hit us up. We're trying to organize it. I'm gonna be trying to organize that shit here pretty soon. Juggle, Ohio is like the end of January. It's like the 25th or through the 27th or some shit like that. You already got your hotel? All right, word. Word. Well, I guess that we need to figure some shit out then. We were all going to try to grow as a group. But I don't know what the plan is yet. Somebody inform me so I can like try to figure some shit out. But I don't know. I think we're gonna get a B&B and try to throw a party or something. Thuggalo party. I'm not for sure. Regardless, my ass is gonna be wherever the party is because like everybody knows me. I get wild. So let me know where the party is if we're not hosting it. But yeah, Juggalo YouTube. It's been really good kicking it with y'all tonight. I hope that some of the shit that I had said tonight was kind of like productive. I think that our community is going through a weird time. We're all kind of bored and just talking shit and being fucking negative. Trying to get out of that shit, you know? I really need to get my hotel. I'm always doing shit last minute. Well, fuck, bro. You know what I mean? I'm always doing last minute too. I think that's a byproduct of being a juggalo, is just being a procrastinator. I think that we're all like disorganized. Have you ever been to a fucking ICP fucking sponsored event? If you can't tell me that shit doesn't run on procrastination, I don't know what does. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw up a live tonight, share everybody that I'm still around, trying to do some shit. I won't probably be going live next week. Shit, I don't know. I might. But I have some content ideas in the future for myself that I'm going to be doing over here. We're getting shit lined up for Thuggalo Show Season 2, so stay tuned for that. We're getting ready for hosting Clockside Fest November 18th at Big Room Bar. I'll be flying into Ohio on the 16th. So if you're in Ohio and you're close and you want to fucking kick it and smoke some weed and act like a bunch of wild juggalos, I get into state the 16th. So hit me up, and then you can come see us at Big Room Bar on the 18th. It's gonna be a good time. I can't wait to kick it with some of the people that I'm currently organizing this event with. Really excited. Really excited to spend some of the time with the people that I've been like brainstorming with. it's going to be a new chapter in my life personally to get to do this, and that's one of the things that I'm looking forward and trying to do more in the community is I'm trying to like breach the wall of just being a YouTube entity, if you will, content creator, and I would like to start like really doing like show hosting and shit like that, and break the fourth wall, if you will. Um, I would love to do shit like that. Going to Virginia Ouija show. That's what's up. Really wish anybody was coming close to me right now, but no one's really close. We have the Suicide Boys show on like the 30th and 31st here at Red Rocks. And that's not even Juggalo. That's like just like big shit. But there's nothing coming close to me right now. Nothing coming close. But I will be in Ohio on the 17th of next month. Or the 16th. I get in that like the evening sometime. I think Elixir's gonna pick me up from the airport and I'm gonna go kick it with him for a couple days. Not for sure. How do I get my bread so perfect? Are you talking about my beard or my bread? Because I don't have bread. Oh shit. If you're talking about my beard, I use a combination of scissors and an electric razor. You know what I'm saying? You put the guard on that bitch, and you get it all one in uniform length, and you use scissors to fucking get all the shit off of your lip and everything else, and keep it all lined up. But yeah, that's Stoney's beard advice, bro. Just use a guard on your razor and hit it up with some scissors and make that shit look even. He uses painter's tape, bruh. Yeah, I lay out like some plastic on the floor and shit. That's how I keep my beard up. I got a lot of more gray in my beard than y'all realize too, dude. I'll be cutting that shit out with scissors. And that's like how I keep that shit out. The light will catch it every once in a while, but I got an old Juggalo beard, all gray. Yeah, dude, I see all this shit like right here. It's gonna be silver in like fucking 5 to 10 years. Yeah, I promise you. And like, I'm gonna have like some weird ass wild streaks through my hair too. That's gonna be like straight fucking silver. I just keep cutting them hoes out. Oh shit. But I think we're rolling up close to an hour. I think I'll probably do another stream in like 2 weeks. Kind of see where we're at after Hallowicked and all that. If any more news comes out, I'll probably come out with some shit. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, please. I'm gonna have some. I'm working on some fresh ass shit for everybody, and we're gonna be doing some really cool stuff with Dougalo Show mainly. It's gonna be a good time. I urge everybody to participate and to keep eyes on that shit. Sony gonna look like that guy from Gas Monkey Garage. Bro, Stoney hearing about like hopefully 6 to 8 months is gonna be like fucking alpha jacked. Because I'm really changing my physical health. I'm really gonna start working on that shit. Stoney is very tired of dealing with some certain shit in his life. So me doing some like turning around on that shit. Hold me to it. People pick on you because I'm old. Just remember, you guys will all be soon. Yeah, we will all be old. That's kind of where I'm at, bro. I've had a reality check on my health and realized that Stoney's not as young as Stoney fucking wants to be anymore. Yeah. So. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this shit and let everybody go on with their night. It was good to see everybody show up. Like I said, stay tuned for more shit coming out on Dougalo Show social media. I'll probably do a fucking another stream in like 2 weeks and bullshit with y'all. I'm gonna be enjoying my night for the rest of the night. Feel free to hit me up in DMs, do whatever you want. Feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. There's more Juggalo shit coming soon. Feel free to hit my Cash App up if you got some money, because I'm poor and I'm trying to do shit with my fucking, crack smoking. Other than that, y'all fucking stay fresh as fuck. I couldn't do anything without y'all, and thank y'all for being here. My name's Stoney. I'm your fucking homie, and this is Gather Network. And we'll see y'all in like 2 weeks. 2 fucking whoops. Whoop whoop.